What is good, everybody? Welcome to the first podcast of Alternative Taste. What are we going to talk about here? Fuck, I don't know. Why don't you stay tuned and find out? God damn, I got to do all the work around here? Fuck. Listen to this message. Stay tuned. We'll get right to it. Yeah. Ciao, my people. So I wanted to tell you about Anchor. That's what you're listening to right now. And you know that's the easiest way to make a podcast? Watch, let me explain. First off, and the one thing you really need to know, it's fucking free. All right? There's creation tools that can allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Super easy, right? Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and so many more. You can even make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Everything you need to do to make a podcast is all right here in one place. So don't forget, you have to go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Don't waste no time. Let your voice be heard. What's good, my people? Welcome back. All right. So the first episode of this podcast, we're just going to take a little bit of time to introduce ourselves. We are Alternative Taste. Why the fuck are we called Alternative Taste? Because we got all kinds of taste. You can't just hold us down to one thing. We just don't lock down to one type of genre of music or movies or clothes style or friends or groups or whatever. All over the fucking place. We're alternative. We're like chameleons. We fucking fit in. So what we are is we're located right here in Central California, right in Merced. Just like any other city, we have our good spots, we have our bad spots. With the new UC in our state setting up shop and claiming our town as its own, it's brought a lot of its fair share of economic advantages and hardships towards us. We've had a big explosion, just like every other community in California with homeless population. It's just exploded beyond anybody else's expectations and dreams. Which unfortunately is overseen by a state governor that cares more about photo ops and actually helping his goddamn constituents. I don't say these things because of a personal malice or some type of indicative mindset towards the governor of our state. However, he has shown an extreme lack of leadership for the majority of residents here in California, myself being one of them, and I'm sure I can convince you that you are also one of those people as well. To hear our state leaders say that, if you were to look at our leaders and just swear that they swear that the American people are behind everything that they say 100%. And trust me, it's all a fucking smokescreen, okay? Any smart, red-blooded American would be a fool to look at any politician in the face and take what he or she is saying at 100%. It's just complete nonsense. But here in California, it's off the chain. It's way, the train has left the fucking tracks, okay? But we will be sure to cover that in many episodes to come on this podcast. Fucking trust me, right? So another good point of interest that you'll find on this podcast are things that actually matter to the most average person. Now, I understand this podcast is not for everybody, okay? And I'm okay with that. You should be okay with that as well. We're going to talk about a subject that's very well accepted here in California and almost anywhere else in the country and in the world. And that says we're going to talk about cannabis. We're going to talk about all types of cannabis. We're going to talk about CBDs, what it can do for you, how it can benefit you. We're going to talk about good old-fashioned Mary Jane. We're going to review products and brands and tell you what's out there on the market, things to be careful of, things to look out for. Myself, I'm an avid grower. I'm not a master grower. I don't grow on large scales or anything like that anymore, but I do like to keep my thumb nice and green at home, and so I definitely know a thing or two about a thing or two that I'm definitely don't mind sharing with other individuals. So we're also going to talk about family shit, okay? Because we're all family people. Me being in my 40s, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about, I'm a family man, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm a red-blooded, 40-hour-a-week working family guy. And we're going to share a lot of things about our families and the experiences with them. Family's not always shits and giggles. We fucking know that. They can be a real pain in the fucking ass. And we're going to take some of that time out of our busy lives to laugh about all that shit. So whatever I say may come off vulgar, but you know what? Nowadays, if you can't fucking handle that, you might as well just crawl back in your fucking bubble and wrap yourself in bubble wrap and blow bubbles through a straw into your bubble lifestyle while chewing bubble gum. We're definitely going to talk about, as I segue into this, we're also going to talk about the topic of mental illness. It's definitely going to be covered more than once in these podcasts. Myself, suffering from a splash of anxiety, OCD, and ADHD, I understand what it's like to be in your 40s and at that time in your life when things are seriously changing with your mind, your body, your soul, everything. I'm really hoping that my experiences will echo and resonate with everybody that hears them, to know that you and me are not the only ones out there dealing with this bullshit. I'm a very open book, as you can probably already tell. I say what I think and I do what I say. And I think that a lot of people lack the honesty, integrity, and honor in their day-to-day. And I'm going to try to reflect that back onto you guys, maybe inspire people to maybe do things a little differently. I'm not looking to change y'all. Y'all are good just where you are. You want to know why? Because you're fucking listening to this right here. So, I'm really looking forward to having this outlet and having a voice to share with everybody. I know I'm not the only one. I'll be the first to say that I'm no Rhodes Scholar. I hold no degrees in anything that would even remotely consider myself a professional for anything. But what I do hold a degree in is life and experience. Don't get it twisted. I am wrong from time to time. I'm also man enough to admit those times that I'm wrong. But the times I'm right, and you thought that I was wrong, trust me, you're going to eat fucking crow and swallow that jagged little pill. So I just wanted to say hello and how do you do to everybody. I really hope that you guys tune in. We will try to keep this going once or twice a week, give you something new to listen to. Hopefully my voice isn't too fucking annoying. And feel free to go ahead and share this out with people. If you're listening to this and you're like, damn, check this fucking dude out, he might be fucking onto something. Go ahead and share it with your friends, family, and your grandmother, your great granny, all those people, man. Trust me, they want to hear me. So I really hope to hear you guys again, and fucking stay tuned. Peace.